All right, I think it's probably time to transition to Freaks. You all are prepared. You seem pretty freakish today. Whoop. No, thank you. You know, a more prepared streamer would just have this on hand. But you're here with me. Been a crazy ass weekend. They really just plan stuff on the days I'm not streaming, I think, to try and stealth Friday it. Let's begin with this one. This comes from r/male living space, one of my favorite subreddits on the planet. The reason I love it so much is because you get a real sense almost immediately that men just don't know what they're doing. It says, 43, wife left me. Finally have my own stuff, but just realized I have no idea what I'm doing. So, what we've got here is what appears to be like a poker, like a card table, like a poker card table with 6 like rolling computer chairs around it. If you look closely, this thing is just Magic the Gathering supplies. We have a very large boat, far too large for the table it's sat on and its position. What is the fucking suit of armor doing here? I really want to see the other parts. Are they in the responses? My dad's bedroom. He's 72. Well, this is perfect. I don't see a problem with that one. You buried this lead. Dude having a full framed Power 9 set. Okay, either the wife got a ton in the divorce or he went bankrupt buying this, which is why there is a divorce. Oh my God. Okay, people in the comments are replying with their own setups. I don't need to see that. That's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in seeing the other two of this one. Well, I hope this guy got the help he needed. Next up. Again, do not let this man ever perceive me. This comes from Die Workwear. This is a Laura Lumer post. So for those of you that don't know, Laura Lumer's in the news for a number of reasons. Firstly, because Halloween came early this year. And secondly, because she is suspected to be fucking President Donald Trump. Now, I personally don't buy it. I know people have posted all these pictures where she's making like bedroom eyes at Trump. Yeah, we know she wants to fuck Trump. But Trump does not have sex. He's just like, it's too gross. The germs. I hate the germs. He's just a guy who doesn't fuck. I'm sorry. He's a sexual representation. This comes from her incredible show. She says, I just ate dog food. It's human grade, which means you and your dog can share a tasty, nutrient-dense treat together. Order yours today, positive.com/Lumer. Now, I'm pretty sure that he's lying, but I need it to be true. I set up a fake dog food company last month, bought Purina at the pet store, and paid Laura Lumer $100 for this post. God, I hope it's true. God, I hope it's true. For a number of reasons. Firstly, the whole situation is very funny, and this is the type of evil thing that only a forum poster could do. He actually has all these great stories about times when like people on the forum would like contact people's tailors and get swatches from menswear companies to prove that they were cotton blend. And then secondly, because $100, that's like nothing. What the fuck? That's like no money. I'm sorry. Know your worth, chat. $100, but I wouldn't take $100 for a sponsored post. Oh man. But on the subject of eating food designed for animals, have you all been following this? Never buying Gatorade again. 5-pound bucket of fucking horse electrolytes from Tractor Supply. Never getting hung over again or being iron deficient. I am the #boss. Sipping on half a horse dose and I feel great. My skin is fucking tingling. So he talks about how the fact that half a horse dose is way too much for adjusted for a human, but he took it because he is really electrolyte deficient right now. He's been doing this for like 2 weeks, and I'm kind of getting a little pilled on it. Every day he wakes up and he's like, took a little more of the horse electrolytes. I feel fucking amazing. I've had no headaches, no trouble sleeping. I'm like, I don't know. And you know it's got to be pretty cheap. Why am I buying multivitamins? I should get horse electrolytes. He's at 6 days now. What was the last thing that he posted? Okay, here, hold up. Day 6 update. Taking the day off since I am not exercising and not drinking. Otherwise, I feel fantastic. I'm coming to the conclusion this is probably not an everyday thing unless I'm drinking or I'm working out. It might be overkill. Went buck wild last night and don't feel half bad. Thanks, Roundtable, and fuck you, Kyle Shanahan. Day 5 update. Feeling better than I used to after 3 nights of heavy drinking, less anxiety. This stuff is great. We'll be using it here and there. Gotta give blood as well. Wait! He concluded it by being like, probably don't get blood donated for the next couple of months. Oh, my God. Oh, that's great. He's a 49ers fan. Fuck. Well, we can't all be perfect. Day 4. I haven't felt the urge to take a dump since Wednesday. That might... Okay, so more than the horse aid, I think I would say this guy's a hell of a drinker. He's great. All right, next up. All right, this one is just for you, Chad.
Sigma goofy egg capping, phantom tax, capaholics, yapaholics. Yep, just put the fries in the bag, little bro. Locked in, brain rock, Kai Sinat, skull emoji, Duke Dennis, dub with the bros on fort. Chat, the CEO of Ohio, taking an L, ops, Yats, mid, dog water, mog goated aura. Skibbity.
Why did she do that? Who knows? Next up. Okay. we got to talk about they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs part 2. So if you watched the bonus Freax episode from Wednesday, you know that during the debate, Donald Trump said a sentence that will live in infamy. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there, referring to a knowingly false story circulated by a bunch of Nazi freaks on Twitter about like Haitian migrants eating cats based on literally no evidence whatsoever. So after this happened, Christopher Rufuk, who is this guy on Twitter, posted this thing that was like, please send us your evidence of this happening because we're sure it's happening. All we need is the evidence, pictures, videos, whatever you've got, send it to us. And so they got some stuff. The first thing they got was, of course, that one picture, that black guy with the goose. If you haven't seen it, I mean, it's just a guy with a goose. Unfortunately, that black guy was not Haitian. I was not taken in Ohio, and a goose is not a cat or a dog. In fact, it was a road-killed animal that he was taking to the trash can because it died on his lawn, right? The second one we got was this, all right? So this is going to be bleak, Che. You're going to see a dead animal on a spit. Ready? Here we go. Oh my God. They're cooking the dog. Oh my God, they're cooking a dog. Oh my God, except this actually isn't a dog. This is a lamb. It's also like the video's great. Uncovered. Man catches his Bosnian neighbors, so not Haitians, cooking a dog. At the end is said his cat is missing. Okay, so it's a different animal than the one who's missing. And also it's not a dog, it's a lamb. I'm sorry, like, again, what they are looking for is a Haitian cooking and eating a cat or a dog, and they can't find one. They're like, well, we don't have that. We have a Bosnian cooking a lamb. Is that close enough for you? No, it isn't. You've never eaten lamb? You've never had Greek? What are you, fucking stupid? But I do like the concept that they're like, what the hell? This isn't what meat looks like. Meat comes in little puck-shaped patties, and you buy it at McDonald's. Like, maybe the outcome of this is all these freaks will go vegan, huh? That's like the plan. They found one more that's like 2 animals on a grill. Again, not a Haitian, not in Springfield, Ohio. And they're like, look, there's cats on the grill. There's cats on the grill. And then people are like, those are chickens. They're just chickens with the feet still on. It's, I think, giving me a good glimpse into the fact that as Americans, we literally do not know where meat comes from. We're like, yeah, you go and get meat. Like, whenever anyone sees like an animal being cooked, they're like, what the fuck? You have to kill and eat an animal to get meat? Since when? Holy shit. But we did get a nice fun conclusion to this one. This comes from JD Vance on CNN. I love that they keep putting him in front of a camera, man. If I was the Trump campaign, I would just start using him as a bodyguard, you know? All right, here's what we got.
The American media totally ignored this stuff until Donald Trump and I started talking about cat memes. If I have to,
but it wasn't just a meme,
create stories so that the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do, Dana.
You just said that you're
talking
creating a
about
story.
Public policy.
Sorry, you just said that you're creating the story.
What's that, Dana?
You just said that this is a story that you created. So the eating dogs and cats thing is not.
We are
accurate.
creating. We are. Dana, it comes from first.
We're creating Dana.
Hand accounts from my constituents. I say that we're creating a story, meaning we're creating the American media focusing on it.
No, what I mean is we're creating them focusing on it. It's like, okay, yeah, he's so good, man. He's just, I don't know how we got a guy this dumb. I don't know, like, it's crazy. he's so good. I do appreciate his presence in this campaign. It's made it a lot more fun. So, okay. There's no evidence of Haitians eating pets in Springfield. The biggest Nazis on the platform couldn't get anyone to find a Haitian eating a cat in Springfield. It was impossible. But why should we let that stop us from doing a race war? Is what I've been saying the whole time, right? Like, why should we let the truth prevent us from doing a race war, right? We want to do the race war. It's going to happen. So why would we stop there? So instead, we've got a great pivot here. JD Vance has now changed the story. He says, okay, it didn't take. Well, how about this? Instead of eating animals, Haitian immigrants are spreading AIDS. They're doing AIDS now, maybe? You buying that one? Is that one working with you all? Fucking hell. Oh, my God. Well, you got to create the story, man. It's so good. It's like, and where did this come from? Why did they decide one day they're like, let's just do do blood libel against Haitians? Like, why are they doing that? What did Haitians ever do to them? Fucking hell, dude. Oh man. And this is a good one. This comes from the New York Post. It says, Haitian motorist makes illegal turn in Springfield, Ohio, smashes into mom driving with autistic daughter. First up, if the autistic daughter is in chat, please make yourself known. Second off, oh my God, it's a fucking fender bender. Both of these people are in a big ass SUV. Look, the non-Haitian is in a Ford F-350. If you read the story, no one got hurt. There's no significant damage to either of the cars. Look at that devastating crash. And also, feel like I shouldn't have to tell you this. This is not a Haitian eating a pet. This is a Haitian getting in a fender bender. We're just like, the New York Post is just throwing up crime. They're like, well, did you know that 13% of car crashes are committed by 50%, you know? But I do want to really quick point out the other person who got hit. We've got a picture of the F-350 outside a video game store, and they're in a NES shirt that says back in the day and jorts. That is the target demo. I got to tell you this. Dyer says, is that a Locals in the background of the third image? I think it might be. Smallest American car. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, at the point where we're doing national news stories about fender benders because one of them was Haitian, damn, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't know what to tell you. And so, beer person, I don't know who this account is. They showed up like a year ago, and I mean, they have the salt of someone who's been here for a long time, but I don't know who it is. It says, "Who gives a fuck, man? Shut the fuck up." And gets quote tweeted and says, "These people are just comically evil." Oh yeah. Oh my God. Diminishing the pain of the gamer who had to buff out after a fender bender. Holy shit. Oh my God. Because I don't believe it's evil to think it's fucking stupid to hyperfixate on specifically Haitian car accidents to foment a pogrom when the average of 810 car crashes happen every single day. It's good. It's great. It's great. We're just like, this is the thing. You remember like 6 years ago when we just spun the wheel to decide who we were going to blame for everything, and it ended up on Mexicans. Well, now there's just too many Mexicans here. We can't do that anymore, so we have to spin it again, and it landed on Haitians. I'm sorry, Haitians. That's where we are. But this Nate Hochman, you may actually remember them from an old channel bit. This is actually the person who made the gay ass Nazi Ron DeSantis video that caused him to get fired and then drop out of the race. Do you remember that? I can't find it on Twitter anymore because it literally just has like the fucking black sun in it. But gay ass Ron DeSantis Nazi ad. Let me see if I can find it that way. Ah, damn. All right. Well, I'm sure someone will be able to find it. All right. And as a conclusion to this bit of you found it? Oh, found it in 1 second. Thank you. Oh, and it is on Twitter, of course, the Everything app. Oh, no, I want the whole video. The whole video is just so pathetic. Oh, man. Danny says 1 second. All right, we will watch that at the conclusion of this. But to end this sort of portion of Freaks, I want to show you, this is the editor-in-chief at the National Review talking about it.
I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds.
Huh? Things are going well here, folks. Things are going well here. All right, next up. Now, all of this is ridiculous and damning and, of course, should be the end of the campaign for Donald Trump, but it won't be. Though, I think he may experience a 10 to 15-point drop in the polls after posting this on Truth Social. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I think probably the most hateful, evil, monstrous thing that I've seen this week. What's your fucking problem? Oh, man. Disgusting. Oh, real awful. The response, "There will be a third shooter." That's the type of reply that gets you a little knock on your door. Oh, man. All right, next up. Okay. So, Disney leadership reportedly put a large part of the failure of Lightyear down to the same-sex kiss. Continuous notes were then given to animators to make Riley come across as less gay in Inside Out 2. True! Watching Inside Out 2, I was like, is she gonna get less gay or what? There's so much going on here. First up, we agree. It's 100% true. Second up, isn't the gay kiss in Lightyear like nothing? I'm gonna look it up right now. Lightyear gay kiss.
Oh, I got engaged.
Alicia and her wife, all scenes.
That's great.
I got engaged, all scenes.
Kiko. She's one of the science crew.
You got engaged to someone you just met?
Buzz. I met her 3 years ago.
Okay, here, hold up. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, right.
Oh my God. They better not kiss. They better not kiss. Oh, thank God. They're holding hands. That's what couples do, is they hold hands. Oh, fuck! Okay, I see why this bombed. It was that right there. That's all their scenes, by the way. That's every scene. Yeah. So I would say that was probably the determining factor. I love that Disney is like, the people in charge of it are just morons. I like that they're like drooling imbeciles that are like, we watched one of those videos from like the Brie Larson ruined MCU guys, and we believed it. Like they must be very easy to trick. If you're in the business of like doing hoaxes or scams, you know where to start is the C-class Disney individuals. It's really fucking amazing. It's so good. And also, you know, not for nothing, sorry that Pixar had one miss. The only people at Disney who are still putting anything out, you know, that does well at all. It's not good. This also happened with Star Wars for sure. Yeah, that's literally what happened with Star Wars, is they watched one of those diversity ruined Star Wars things and they were like, okay, write out Rose, write out Finn, and instead the story is just going to be cobbled together from what are the most upvoted comments on Reddit. And that's how you got The Rise of Skywalker. That's your movie. Anyway. All right, back to politics. Okay, so listen, we've spent a long day talking about how fucking untenable the Republican position is. Now it's time for us to talk about another political group. I'm talking about millennials with Instagram accounts. This is Sarah Cooper strikes again.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the...
So, like, what is she doing? She's lip syncing? She's not, because she's not all the way there.
People that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
ABC News did reach out to the city manager there.
I just don't it's like, this wouldn't have been popular on YouTube in 2007. And like millions of people are like, this is the funniest thing ever. It's the biggest rhetorical distance I've ever felt from another human being when people are like, this shit is so funny. I'm like, I just don't even get how it's comedy.
Told us there had been no credible reports of specific claims of
it has the vibes of someone who wanted to be on SNL but couldn't make the cut.
Harmed,
I
injured,
guess,
or abused by
like she's just not doing anything though. I don't think she's interested in writing skits because she's not writing anything.
Individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food.
It is coworker core.
Maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
but
television.
But the people
I'm
on
taking it from
television
the city.
say to transgender operation.
I'm sorry, I can't do this for more than 30 seconds. And I don't understand, man.
And what you will...
I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Next up. Okay, would you believe the Haitians are killing and eating the dogs and then spreading HIV, and then we actually made that whole thing up, was not the weirdest political thing that happened this week. That would be the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. So, folks, they tried again. They tried a second time. This comes from Jaxel. They faces killing me. Why nobody give a fuck? What the fuck? I just like it. So, what are we just gonna get one of these every couple of weeks? A completely worthless one. I guess we should talk a little bit about the guy who did it. They found the guy who did it, and he's like, Ryan Ruth is his name. They nuked all his socials, but before they nuked him, it became clear he was a 2016 Trump voter who got disillusioned with him and was like, the only hope for this country is the Vivek Haley ticket. Like, what the fuck? I guess you'd have to be crazy with politics like that, folks, but it's really strange. It's like Man, it's every time they get up and they're like, the radical left is trying to kill us. And it's like some guy who's like, I'm a single issue Ukraine voter who voted for you 3 times, Mr. Trump. Like, it's crazy. It's wild. This guy didn't even get close, by the way. He was in like a fence. He had it filmed with a GoPro. He thought he was going to go epically viral. Not even close. Not even close. I don't know. Did they kill him or is he in custody? They killed him. They iced him. He was at most 300 yards away, he was 3 football fields away. He was featured on Freax. You're right. So actually, he did leave the dream. He was walking around for 12 hours and just didn't ever take a shot. Awesome. He's in custody. Wait, they didn't shoot him? Wait, he lived? What the fuck? What, are they gonna let him out? We're just letting assassins walk around now? Could he be in Assassins, the musical? Can we get a cameo from him? Man, I guess they let Hinckley go. We gotta get Hinckley in a production of Assassins. I can't believe he's living and he sings for a living now. Come on. Get him on stage, baby. He would be so good. I am nothing. You are. You know, he could bring the guitar. All right, next up. Okay, but of course, Elon had a very interesting response, which was, and no one is even trying to assassinate Biden Kamala. Oh, you could just tweet this. Wow, they tried again on Trump. Seems like someone should try on the other one. You just post this. I don't understand why the advertisers left, guys. I don't get it. I don't understand. He did delete this one. He did get pressured into deleting this one. Probably by the FBI. Oh, man. He's replying to his own sock puppet. No, he posted this and Doge designers showed up in the comments and was like, dude, you can't be doing stuff like this. This is too much. And I was like, he's lost the mandate of Doge designer. Next up, I'm sitting next to a Lincoln impersonator at the airport bar. He's watching MSNBC reporting on yesterday's assassination attempt. This is the most surreal thing I've ever witnessed. He's like, no, not again. No. Oh, too good, too good. Oh, and as promised, we did find the gay ass Nazi video. It doesn't let me. You wanna feel the world feels. I probably can't play this for more than 10 seconds because of DMCA. Oh no, I feel so bad. Trump is telling us to get vaccinated. Oh, and he likes gay people or something. Oh God, wait, but look who's coming through the door. It's my dad, Ron DeSantis, in his gay-ass Top Gun suit. And check it out. I took 30 seconds of After Effects tutorials. Wow, look at all these PowerPoint-level things I'm doing. Yeah. Can we get some big, muscly dudes on screen, please? Some, like, gay, beefy men, please? Come on. Give me the gay men. Give me the gay men. Not that, no. Close. Oh, hold. What's going on there? All right. Oh, man. It's so good. I can't believe they did this. Yeah, well, you know, they got fired, and then Ron had to hang his head in shame. I'm trying to find the big muscly men. Damn, he's in here somewhere, but like it's one of those blink and you'll miss it cameos from like a bodybuilder. They're just trying to associate this like 300-pound wet sack of sand with like tough guys. I love that he's always like, I was a Navy SEAL. He was legal counsel. He followed them around in a truck and they were like, Ron, can we ice this 10-year-old? And he was like, sounds good, boys. He's so good. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure they hired a random guy off Fiverr. No, it was that guy who was fucking around on Twitter. Well, All right, let's watch Prague. Song is Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. It's a great song, but it was popular when this came out because of Stranger Things. Isn't that the funniest? The whole thing was just a fucking Stranger Things ad. It was, they were like, yeah, this is going to be the epic, inspiring video to get all the fascists back on track. Play the Stranger Things song. Uniquely American. You know,